Hello there, this is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? And in today's ASMR football, or soccer for some of you, video, I'm going to do some match predictors for the up-and-coming UEFA Euro 2024 in Germany, in Deutschland. So this is the official app. Downloaded it from the store for free. You come to the home screen. It's got these lovely videos to play at the top, including lots of ones of Wales, to break my heart a little bit further. And then we go to more match predictor. I've already signed in. And if you want to join my league, then it's called Welsh ASMR 82, and that is the code. I'll see if I remember. If I'm organised enough, I'll put the code in the info box below. But whilst you're there, check out all my Patreon info. And let's get going, shall we? Okay, so all the teams haven't been predicted yet. So I can't predict the first goal scorer, so I'll have to come back in at some point and do an updated one. And I might change a couple of things. So this isn't, I'm not saying, I'm not cheating and saying these are my absolutely locked in final scores, but I'm just going to do a little bit of a, maybe a first-hand idea of what I think is going to happen. But if, there are some last-minute changes to squads, some big injuries, I know that Courtois definitely, after his brilliance in the Champions League final for Real Madrid, he's not going to play for Belgium. Apparently it's not because of an injury, it's because he's had a falling out with the manager. So that's an interesting one, but other things like that might happen, and I reserve the right to change my mind. Okay, here we go. I hope you enjoy the video and find it relaxing and a little bit entertaining. I'm going to go with my gut instinct on these, and I'm not too scared of giving out some crazy results. I'm not going to stick on the fence. I'm not going to be too... I think my new method, I've done these videos for the Champions League, Europa League, Conference League all year long, all season long, and I was a little bit safe and I didn't really do that well. So I think my new strategy is to be like crazy dangerous and just go, I'm going to put on not any old score, but it'll be a bit more daring. So Germany, Scotland, I've changed my mind a couple of times on this match, but I'm going to go 2-1 to Germany. I'll do all the first teams to score and all that stuff later. Okay, so I'm going to fly through these. Hungary, Switzerland. I think this is going to be a draw. I think if either side were to win it, at the minute I would think it'd be Hungary, but the two sides are both quite even. Spain, Croatia. I'm worried about the attacks of both of these teams. But I'm definitely not worried about the midfield. They're both good teams. I think Spain might edge it. I'm going to say 2-1 to Spain. Vamos España. Italy, Albania. This is quite an interesting one because there are a lot of Albanians living in Italy. Lots of people with dual nationalities, Albanian and Italian. I wonder how they think this match is going to go. Popular prediction 2-0 and 3-0. In my video where I did my predictions, I said Italy don't have a striker, same as Spain. And some people said, oh no, Spain do have striker. I don't like the suggestion that they gave me. But then I did forget about Scamacca. So I do think a 2-0 is possible. Should we say 1-0 to Italy? This pen doesn't work that well. It's not going to be a walk in the park. People are underestimating this Albania side. Okay, oh god, I don't know if I can watch this match. It should be Wales in my opinion. Sorry Poland, good luck to you, absolutely good luck. But my heart is a little bit broken. So, Poland against the Netherlands, I said all along, I think Poland can get a couple of draws. So it's either going to be 1-1 or 2-1 to the Dutch. Poland were very difficult to score against, though. I think they're going to have to be at their best. Slovenia, Denmark. Actually, am I going to go 2-1? Am I going to go... No, I think I could change my mind. I'm going to go 1-0 to the Netherlands. Maybe a corner or something. Okay, Slovenia, Denmark, because actually we struggled against their size thinking about this. We couldn't beat them in set pieces because Wales are a really short team and Poland's massive, but the Dutch are the tallest nation in the world, so I think that they might be able to deal with them at corners and free kicks. Okay, Slovenia, Denmark. This is going to be a bit tighter than you think. I don't mind the Slovenia team at all. I think they've got the potential to turn up and give everyone a good match. I wouldn't be shocked if it was 1-1. Not a reflection on Denmark, more a reflection of how good I think Slovenia are. Oh god, Serbia, England. Which Serbia is going to turn up? Is it going to be, and I've said this before and lots of you agreed with me in the comment section, lots of you being Serbian as well, is the Serbian team with all of the class, style, technical ability, passing ability, shooting from distance, is that team going to turn up? Or is the Serbian team that gets 2 red cards going to turn up? Because in that situation, England could be 5-0. England are definitely one of the best teams in the competition, and that's coming from a Welshman. Okay, I'm going to give my prediction as I think England starts slowly. They don't usually... Oh, this pen. They don't usually... I'm ditching the pen. They don't usually come out to the... come out in the first match and win really big, although I think they did at the World Cup, wasn't it? Wasn't there against Iran? So maybe I'm lying, but I think Serbia will be difficult to beat and England will need to warm up. All the best teams need to sort of get into the tournament. They don't start as well as they end. Think about Argentina in the World Cup. They lost against Saudi Arabia, right? Okay, Romania, Ukraine. I like this Romania team. I really like this Ukrainian team, and obviously for them it's so important. They missed the World Cup. Sorry from Welshman. So I think that they'll be so passionate about being in a tournament again. I think it'll be something like 2-1 to Ukraine. But again, similar to what I said about Slovenia and Albania, I'm not ignoring the fact that this is a decent Romania team, and they could get results against most teams in their group. I just think the likelihood is less. Okay, Belgium-Slovakia. It's a young... I mean, I really like this Belgian team. It is going to be really, it's a change of the guard, isn't it? They've got a lot of young players, a lot of players who haven't been in a major tournament before, but they are really, really good quality. However, Slovakia will be difficult to beat. They're not going to just, fall over and let Belgium win. Depends if Kevin De Bruyne is playing like he does for Man City. I think maybe 2-0, like they score 1, Slovakia get a couple of missed opportunities, and then right at the end of the match, Belgium score a second. But I think in terms of performance on the pitch, Slovakia won't let them outplay them too much. Now, I predicted France to win the whole shebang. Austria are a really good team, though. I think Austria might, even more so than the Netherlands in some respects, I think they might be more difficult to beat. Because remember, the Dutch were in France's group for qualifying, and they couldn't lay a punch on them. They lost really badly twice. Oh, definitely once, but they lost twice. So I think... Who's going to score for this Austrian team? Is there anything? I'm going to say 2-0, 1-0. Some people think 25% of everyone saying 3-0. No, you've not seen Austria play. No. 2-1 max. 1-0 probably. Okay, Turkey against Georgia. Plucky Georgia. So pleased to see them in the tournament against their near neighbours, Turkey. The Turkish supporters are going to hate me for this, but actually 22% of people agree with me. I think it's going to be a draw. I think if Kvaratskhelia plays as well as he can get them at least one result in this competition. He can score a goal in any situation, so if Turkey can't get two, then I don't think they'll win. And last one, I like this Czech team. They've got some talent. Similar to the Serbia team, they've got a lot of ball-playing technical players. But I've said before, I think Portugal are going to reach the final. So Czechia will start off very impressive. Maybe they'll even nick a goal through someone like Hlojek or... trying to think of the Bayer Leverkusen striker's name. Yeah, I think maybe they'll get a goal, but I think then Portugal will run out winners in the second half. So that's what I'm saying for that. Okay, let's keep going. So match day 2, Croatia, Albania. Albania could get something out of this match. You know, people are saying 2-0 to 1. I'm going to say 1-1. Just be crazy. Give Albania their due. They're a decent team. Now we know Hungary can beat Germany, so this is a dangerous one for Germany. You know what? It could be a draw. And this is what I said. Hungary might not make it into the next round because I think they'll finish third in the group after Scotland. But they'll give everyone a problem. But that means that they don't get enough points to progress. And then Scotland, at the minute, I think they could beat Switzerland 2-1. Yeah, fingers crossed. Come on, Scotland. Okay, Slovenia, Serbia. This is going to be the big game, I think, for Slovenia in this group. I think this might be the team that they think they can get points off. Oh no, they had Denmark in qualifying though, didn't they? 1-1, 29%. Yeah, probably. And then I think Serbia will be out. Denmark, England. Denmark lost quite heavily in the last European Championships to them. And then this is England's second game, so now they're warming up. So I think it's going to be 2-0 to England. Oh my goodness, Spain, Italy, ouch. 25% is saying 2-2. I think I agree. I can't. That game in the last tournament, was it the semi-final between these two, which Italy won in the end. Oh my god, it was the most sensational game of football I think I've seen in my entire life. Absolutely sensational. Okay, Ukraine, Slovakia. I let myself think about this. It could be either a 1-1 or a 1-0 to Ukraine. Slovakia will know that they can get something out of this match though. Poland, Austria. I think Austria will win. Oh, but if that's the case, then just trying to feed it into what my predictions were. I said the Dutch will probably come second and Austria third, but they can still win this and come third, right? If they lose to the Netherlands. So I think Austria to win. 2-1. Yeah, probably. Netherlands, France. Now I think France will probably, because the Dutch will attack. Whereas I think Poland will definitely not attack. Poland didn't get a shot on goal against Wales. And Austria are probably pretty good in defence. So I think this is the team, weirdly, even though they're individually the better players, as a team, I think they won't sit back and they'll counter-attack and stuff, and I think France will then counter-attack them. So sorry, Netherlands, I think if you don't defend, I think it'll just be 2-0. You see where I'm coming at, right? I'm not saying that the Dutch are a bad team. I still think they'll finish second, but I just think that the other two teams will be more defensive and try and hold France back a little bit more, but the Dutch will think we can probably beat them. Georgia, Czechia, I think 1-0 to Czechia on this occasion. Turkey, Poland, I think Poland. 10% is saying 4-1, crikey. I think I'm going to say 2-0 to Portugal on this one. Apologies, Turkey. And Belgium, Romania. Oh, 37% say 2-0. I think that's pretty good though, isn't it? 2-0, I think that's quite likely. their match day 3, Scotland, Hungary. I think they'll draw. And then Germany will win against their neighbours. 2-1, 2-0. So sort of the last, I think Scotland comes second in the scenario, but I can't remember. Maybe some goal difference. It is going to be a tight group, particularly between Hungary and Scotland. Croatia, Italy, I think Italy 2-1. Spain, Albania. People are saying 3-0. No. I'm going to say 1-0. Show respect. France, Poland. Again, I said before, because France are through with this scenario already after 2 matches, right? So I think there's going to be a 0-0. I think they'll give Mbappe a rest, and they'll play like Giroud up front, and you're not out jumping this defence in Poland. They're all like 6'5" monsters. Even Giroud won't stand a chance against them, so I think they'll leave out their best players and not be able to get around the back of them because they play a back 5, and Dembele won't be playing to get through on the pace, and yeah, I think it'll just be 0-0. And then I think Netherlands will get second place by beating Austria. This will be very tight and it'll change. I think Serbia might score first and then Denmark maybe will score 2 or something. It'll be the last match, and in the last match Serbia in the past has gone a bit crazy. So Serbia go 1-0 up, Denmark score 2, Serbia throw everyone forward, and then it's 3-1. England, Slovenia. Slovenia are plucky, have a couple of missed opportunities, miss an open goal or don't score from a penalty, and England win 2-0. Ukraine, Belgium. There's going to be kind of close, I think. Maybe 1-1. I think maybe Ukraine can get some points off Belgium. Slovakia, Romania, I think maybe 1-1 as well. They'll both deserve to get something from the tournament. And then Czechia, Turkey. I think maybe either a draw or a win. I think maybe Czechia to draw. 1-1, and lastly Georgia, Portugal. I think these scorelines are justified in this instance because Portugal are so good. And that's my prediction. Call me crazy. Go ahead, write me a comment. Tell me some of your predictions. Tell me how your country's going to do in their 3 games. Don't forget, that's the code, join. Put your money where your mouth is and join my league and see if you can beat me. I'm sure you can. My predictions are terrible. Hopefully they're at least entertaining. And yeah, if you haven't already, then click like on the video, subscribe, and join my Patreon info in the box below, along with hopefully this code if I remember to put it there. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Take care, and I'll do lots of videos during the tournament. But for now,